Hey, good morning. It's Paul with Team Illuminata Motorsport. It's freezing in here. Maybe I should turn the heat on from time to time. So we're going to do a quick update in the workshop area. We've been working on that a bit, and we made some decisions about the floor, or not. You will see. Come with me. Grab a proper brew and a hobnob, and we'll go take a walk around the showroom. Okay, so the workshop, as you can see, we still have the old crappy floor with glue all over it, and we made a decision not to make a decision. Well, we decided that as far as laying the showroom, the workshop out, we could do that without a new floor. And we also realized that in order to work on cars, we don't necessarily need a new floor. And the floor that's under the glue is kind of nice, and we only really need bare concrete on the area where we work on the car, which is basically about a 10 by 20 spot here where the lift is going to go. And the glue's already started to come up, and kind of comes up a little bit. Scrape it. So what we're going to do is leave it like this. We need to work on a car, maybe put a tarp down underneath if we're dripping oil or anything, and gradually chip away at this and see how far we get. And at least if we make a decision to do a proper floor, we can do it in the spring when it's warmer, and maybe have all the doors open, mitigate some of the dust, and we won't have to crank the heat up so much to keep the place warm in order for the epoxy or whatever we decide to use. So that's the decision, no decision. Well, as you can see, we laid out the workshop. Got the tool cabinets along this wall. It's not a wall, is it? This edge, and the toolboxes are there. Press. Everything's on wheels, so we can move it around. Another reason why we decided not to decide, because we're going to always move everything out of the way. It was in here anyway. It's going to have to be moved. Tire machines will go along this wall. Electrician's going to come in and wire them up. They're still on pallets because we need to move them around. And then we built a table, a workbench, one of those U-line packaging tables, 8 feet by 3 or 4, I think. Got a new vise. It's braid blue. It's not where we bought it, maybe. And a bench grinder. Yet to bolt one to the table. I think we're gonna go here. And we added some shelves on here too. So we got some stuff put away. And let's see what else. Got another table here, or at least the legs for one. And the top is behind there, but I don't think we have any room. This place turned out to be a little smaller than anticipated. But it'll work fine. We've got storage in the back, we can hide things. This is the pile of scrap material left over from demolishing or dismantling the partition walls, the Herman Miller walls that were in here. Left us with some very nice maple panels already utilised in a shelving unit in the warehouse. Some aluminium pieces, aluminum, you want to call it that, which you can scrap. And in the valley, a ton of steel panels and frames, and this is some conduit, ducting that's coming from the ceiling, brought wire of electricity, and all this telephone cable. So we can scrap that. Maybe get enough to pay for the hoist. Can find a hoist for 50 bucks. Don't think that'll be the case. So one last thing we want to do is put a wall along here to separate from the Rally Quattro from the workshop. And these are the panels that we took out from this area. Herman Miller again. Very nice stuff. A lot of respect for their engineering now. I thought they were just cubicle walls, but there's a lot going on. So, unfortunately, we don't have enough panels to fill this space, which, I mean, there's enough panels, but you have to do an angle or they fall over. They don't just stand on their own. Or we could support it against this column and maybe that column, but they don't reach. So now we have a dilemma. I'd really like to separate it somehow, just so you get sort of a cleaner view through here. But we're not sure how to do that yet. So yeah, maybe we'll put that on the back burner with the decisions not to make a decision file, and we'll get back to you on the next update and let you know what we decided. But for now, we're just gonna carry on with it as it is, get it up and running, get some oil changes, some cars, do some repairs, that kind of thing. So check back later. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe so you don't miss any updates. Talk to you soon. Have a nice cup of tea. Bye. As you're planning your winter build or race car refresh this year, make sure to stop by TIMilluminata.com and check out our selection of motorsport grade hoses, AN fittings and adapters by Finish Line Factory. These are high quality products at very affordable prices, with most items in stock in our Bloomfield Hills showroom.